Did you see that?
Swallow a bug.
Oh man. Oh.
Here's one of those putts that you can remember forever.
Bang. No doubter.
Yeah, and he's just
And go in.
He made it. He made it.
Go in. Ah. What's up, everyone? I'm Evan Smith. This is All right, we're back. What's up, everyone? I'm Evan Smith.
I'm Ty Love.
And we're here at Idlewild, and we're gonna do a quick, like, kind of what's in my bag, practice round, whole type of thing here. Yeah, let's go.
I think you nailed that.
Woo! Hole 1 here at Idlewild, 630 it says, 640. You just kind of want to land somewhere in the middle, like just either short or right at that tree, and then you'll have a nice chip shot up to the pin. So I'm gonna try a nice overstable enforcer forehand, Zach Melton enforcer. Shout out to Ty for giving me this one.
Yeah, I think I gave him about half his discs, but
100%.
I gave him some good ones. He's still throwing them. That's fine. You going sidearm here last year at all?
No. That is not a good spot.
They already paint OB line? I guess maybe they did. Nice little fairway. That was a getaway. Flippy getaway. Throw it left side, flip it off of it.
I'm going for a bit more distance on the second one. Going rive.
Man, I feel like I've never seen somebody go sidearm off this tee, but holy crap. It's a jumper right there.
That's a chip shot.
One of the great things about this hole is you can just go for it off the bat. And so we're gonna try. Oh, a little too flippy, but it is smoked. Is that OB over there too? Sure. That was defender. Evan Smith Tour Series getaway.
Flip a little bit more.
Maybe we should have waited
That was so close.
to stay on a better shot, maybe. Yeah, I do remember a couple years ago, 2023. I get here and it's like you barely see the fairway. It's just dumping rain, and I threw it straight to the ground like right here, and I had like 500 left of the pin.
I shot that same year. I was like the third card out. I shot 5 down. It was like 1060 rated, and by the time the lead card teed off, it was like blue skies, and my 1060 turned into like a 1030 by the time like the lead card finished. It was kind of insane.
That lead card privilege, man.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I actually kind of want to land like right here ish. So I'm gonna throw a few shots from right here. Just throwing, this is a nice Fusion Orbit Judge. It's my go-to throwing putter. There. Sure. Yep, that's parked.
Ooh. Do not want to go long on this hole, on this little upshot. Want to keep it a little short. Normally this pin's elevated too. The first one was an EMAC Judge. That's like my go-to putter backhand. And then the second one was a Justice, my Ty Love Tour Series Justice. Super stable, good upshot disc. And then here, if you can, you don't need to really get anything off this tee because it's downhill. You can get there no matter what. But it is nice to get up close to these trees and have some version of a jump putt. Just a long little approach. It's the easiest way to do it, but you don't really need it. It's probably the easiest par 4 we play on tour all year long. It being hole 1 does make it a little bit harder. Probably you playing this?
Nah.
But if this was like a hole 5, easiest par 4 on tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only hard part about it is that it's hole 1.
Sometimes there's like weird wind on it, but that's only because you haven't played like the other
Yeah,
holes
that's true.
yet. Like, so you don't know what the wind's doing on the course. I would probably lay this one up, but oh man, I was about to say if you make it, doesn't matter.
Man, I can talk all the way over here and Evan's not even gonna hear what I say. Crazy. Nailed it. It just always is somehow, you know, it just lasts in the memory a little bit longer. That's nice. I still be having dreams about the one that you filmed at Portland Open.
Oh, yeah?
Little practice, little head down early. Whew.
I take a boat.
Not bad. Did it go in?
It went in.
Let's go.
But no look.
I'm putting with Faiths. I like having 2 different runs in my bag. I'm putting with the Royal Faith. These are a little bit older. That's what I'm putting with right now, and these are getting beat up nice. So they're up next. When those get a little flippy. Both the flight and the feel. I like a little bit of overstable on there. Somebody was like, I used to putt with P2s, and someone was like, hey, you should try the Faith if you like P2s, and so tried it, and it's a little bit straighter, has a bit more glide, but the plastic feels just nice and smooth, not super sticky or not like super rigid either in my hand. They just feel like super controllable. I like putting with like pretty soft in the baskets anyways, hopefully. So yeah, Faiths are only thing I've tried, and they've worked pretty well so far.
Okay, hole 2. This one, par 4. Tee shot is normally sidearm. You got to pick right or left of that middle tree. Backhand turnover also works. And then the second shot goes over a pond. It's on a side slope with the pond on your left. It's a pretty tricky hole. Second shot's very tricky. This is one of the better birdies out here, but they're all very gettable. I'm going sidearm defender. Just trying to get, I'm probably going left of that tree. What do you do?
I'm going left. I'm going pretty fast to get like a skip over
Fast
the right
left.
side.
All right, I'm gonna try left then. New tee pad. That's actually nice. So for most people, that sucker's fantastic, and it came out pretty hot. But you're gonna see a little bit of a difference in speed between me and Evan Smith.
Probably not on this hole.
Not on this hole, but he absolutely smokes sidearms.
Maybe.
My favorite thing about him, other than his smile. Yeah, both of those really good. Even, yeah, being upright's really good too.
That's on that flat, so I mean, I'm not really gonna throw another one. There's no reason to.
No.
Out here, ton of sidearms, so you want to save it.
Yeah, got to be on a pitch count. Bobby, what's the temperature in Kansas right now? Yeah. We're sitting at a 95 real at Northwood, and it said like 110 feels like, which I don't know how I feel about the feels like, but it was very hot. And honestly, it wasn't crazy hot, but you could not keep your hand dry. It was some of the worst conditions I played in that way.
Last week?
Yeah, just couldn't keep the hand dry.
It was just sitting. Like
Right.
It wasn't.
Oh, and there was not a lick of wind. Not even a hint. All right, I'm gonna try this over there. Normally I have Evan try the sidearms first, and then I think, could a person who has half the power pull that off? And if the answer is yes, then I might even attempt it. We're gonna try this though. Okay. Yep. So that's gonna be straight into the. Oh yeah, get through. Pin high-ish.
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. We're not gonna throw another one.
I'm going Fusion Judge again. Playing pretty aggressive. Typically that's hillside is pretty gravy if you come in with decent pace. So
Ooh, let's hopefully
That's
that's
pretty
grabby.
aggressive. That'll be fine.
Yeah. The first one is Defender, second one Enforcer. This one I'm gonna try a little backhand harp. I don't think it's getting there, but yeah.
And I'm gonna try the Spike Hyzer for
So low. Yeah, I mean that's
That's a little high.
I know, but that's so you
Not
got
wide.
that. Circle one.
There's like a few like dead limbs that are sticking up though. That
You go
I wanna
sidearm
clear.
up the middle, like a little flexor.
If I was like here, yeah.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't know, cause the backhand just shapes so well.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just trying to aim like pin high right.
My goal this week is to play unbelievably safe because I just been way too aggressive, and I just feel like if I just do a few more layups, trust myself to get birdies later. I don't need to go for every pin to need a jump putt approach. I can play for a 200-foot upshot.
I could just come in short of that.
Okay.
Too.
Yep. You sure could.
No, I know what you mean. It kind of bites you being too aggressive at like Northwood and
Yeah, for sure,
Eureka.
Northwood. All right, here's one of those putts that you can just remember forever.
Bang. No doubter.
That's nice.
Bruh. Go in. How did that drop?
I'm guessing my sidearm didn't go this far.
It's right here.
What?
Parked, basically.
Well, roll down the hill, I guess. Dude, honestly, I'm thinking about doing that. If I'm thinking about doing that, yeah, you just come in short of this. Yeah? Is that what you're thinking?
Like right over top.
I'm thinking short and high and landing.
Land at that stump.
Yep.
Yeah.
There I'm just thinking, like, if I do push that, I can definitely park the hole better that way maybe, but like very easily hit it, water, or just take a putt. But if I play it inside of it, because there is this side hill here, it's just gonna hit, it's not gonna go that far. Even like the one I just threw, I thought it was gonna be way up here, and it might have landed about here, rolled down to, just below the pin, and an easy putt. So I think just playing it shorter, this is a little bit bigger, a little bit more open, and then I'm gonna make a 20-footer pretty consistently. I don't need to park the hole. All right, hole 3, it's a big dogleg right. First shot's pretty straight, slightly to the right, as much right as you can, but you can't get that far right. And then you're going up the hill to a pin that's tucked in between some like big tall weeds and some trees. The 2 plays you're gonna see, forehand, flip up, that keeps on hyzering. He's gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you the roller. I got a flippy Vandal here, just looking to lay it down right of those 2 trees, and then go pretty straight, but get it turning right before the road. That's a lot of cut, but it is flippy. I think that's fine. Is there OB in the ditch?
Last year it was.
So that one's probably OB.
Like 2 years ago, the OB was just like the road long, but I think last year they moved it to the ditch, so you don't want to go all the way down there. Got to keep the forehand on hyzer. Just trying to hit that like dark tree kind of like out in the distance, like with the angle. Oh, that's too high. That's fine.
Okay.
That's still a birdie chance from there. I'm gonna throw one more. That was a rive, just like nice kind of like flip up. I'm gonna go a little more overstable here. Really try to get on it. This will be like my headwind play probably.
Yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness. I got murdered.
Hit the grass and died right there. All right, so the Tour Series Getaway is a little bit more overstable than the stock Getaway. It feels great, honestly. I've thrown a few just regular stock Fusion Getaways, Lucid Getaways, and they all beat in pretty fast, but like they're pretty nice hyzer flip to turn. The Evan Smith Getaway has a little bit more fade at the end, so make sure to get one. I'm probably still like 350 away from the basket, so I'm gonna try to go this like inside flex route, I think, with a Felon. Oh, too much.
Oh,
That's just not.
yeah, it's circle's edge, just
Is it?
outside.
Oh, circle's edge. Nice. Around the outside this time.
Golly, he's so insane.
That should be pretty good.
Also, one of the things that we're looking for in practice rounds is how we're approaching the green. So like here, because of this stuff, it blocks off where Evan was, shorter. So we both want to push it farther, kind of towards that tee pads back there, so that we can kind of hit this hallway rather than compete with these. These are super grabby. I've been in them bad. It's even hard to get up and down, which is kind of weird. But then, yep, so sidearm or backhand kind of turning, beating this stuff. And then really anything inside this open-ish 50-foot areas. All good for us. Bye! Oh, nice putt.
Got him here with the ice in the veins.
Ice
Okay?
in the...
Ice in the veins. You just cash a big putt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've worked on a bunch of celebrations. Okay. You just cash a big putt. Hold up. I have to cash another one. Okay. And I just hit tie with one of these. Okay. From deep.
And how intimidated am I?
Yeah, exactly. That was airsoft. That was airsoft.
Yeah, that
or
yeah.
Nerf.
Yep.
Or Nerf.
Nerf or
Yeah.
nothing, baby.
It was definitely Nerf. Okay. All right. So I used to do like at like B tiers, if I was like playing like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, I would just go to Bojangles. If you're in North Carolina or in the South, you know about Bojangles. That's what's up. Okay. And I would just go to Bojangles and have like like a 4 chicken supreme box. Okay. You got fries, Cajun fries, biscuit, Cajun biscuit, and tenders with sweet tea. So good.
And that's what you do on tour as well.
No. Now I like cook meals and stuff, and so now I do like a nice stir fry, and I'll cook like one big meal at the beginning of the week, or my wife will cook it, and it'll be like stir fry or pasta, and so it would be like rice or pasta, and I'll usually have that for lunch. So we're nice PB&J.
Yeah, PBJ always slaps. Yeah, I honestly like playing on like a empty stomach. So normally I'll just eat a couple eggs and then I'll just kind of raid the snack table that they have for us, grab a couple Slim Jims. That'll get me going through a round. If it is a real late tea time, I'll like go to Subway. I won't eat breakfast. I'll just go to Subway for a little brunch.
All right here, I don't really know how far the hole is. Probably 750.
Yep.
It's anywhere from 350 to about 450 in the landing zone right here. You just kind of want to push those trees, or be short and fade off to the left, and then that'll give you like a nice alley to the pin, depending on how far you want the upshot to be. Upshot's kind of like where this hole is like difficult. Kind of it plays across in like another pond through some like pretty tight gaps, so you just want to give yourself an opportunity off the tee. I'm going Getaway. Woo. Evan Smith Getaway. That's pretty decent
good.
if it slows down a little. Might be too
I
far.
think that's good though. Yeah, the Getaway definitely can go far. There's a lot of options here. It's really whatever you want. Like for me in tailwind, I'll probably be throwing just smoke a mid. In like no wind or a little bit whatever we have now, a little left to right head, I'll probably have to go driver. But it is hard because the farther you get down there, the more it pinches. So it doesn't like you to get to the right spot. I'm going with an Ati. Oh boy.
Get up.
Yikes.
Safe, I think.
I'm going with the Gatekeeper.
Cut that.
Get on it. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that needs a tailwind to be in the right spot, but
Cross right here. I'm probably, how far is this? 3,
4 from you?
4? Really?
Yeah, I don't know, let me hit it.
All right, it's probably, yeah, well, it's good to be long anyway. The grass is pretty grabby over there typically, so.
360 for me.
Oh, okay.
Got to think that 4 call distance.
I'm going force or flex right through the middle gap. Miss it.
Woo! Whoa!
And that's parked. Ooh.
There we go.
That's pretty good. Going verdict.
Yep, this is a better
Right here.
spot to land. This is yeah, this is about the landing zone.
See, this is like, I really want it the right side gap.
Yeah, you want to be
But-
over here though, because like I only had 1 tree to beat. He's got a million trees to beat. Yeah, and he's just
And
10
go
40.
in.
He made it. He made
Go
it.
in.
Insane. That was a good bid. That one was a Ty Love verdict, 2022 signature. This run is just so good. It feels so good. You take that tie dye out of the bag?
good. I did for this one. Because it's like the same
Yeah.
disc, except this one feels so much better.
Yeah, 1 for Ty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hole also a difficult hole out here. If your tee shot is not in a great spot, laying up, and it's pretty easy to get up and down from once you're in these trees. Par here is not end of the world. Nobody's that bad with par. Yeah, anything C1 I'm fine with. I'm putting with Swan 2s. Been putting with them for as long as I've been on DD, so like 6-7 years. This is a fresher set. I was putting with my old ones for like a couple years, but I just got these a couple months ago, and these are feeling good, beating them in. They're Origio Swan 2s, real glidey. I put on hyzer, so they hold dead straight even though they are on hyzer. I've been putting with them for years. I really like them. All right, this hole is 450. Maybe a little shorter.
430 on here.
Plays 450-ish. Uphill, side slope. Water is within 20 feet. Distance driver or full fairway. One of the harder par 3s out here, but still very birdieable. You will see people just lay it up though. Sidearm to kind of where Kevin is, just upright, and then just kind of jump putt down or short approach down. I'll be throwing a getaway that starts a flippy getaway. A Ty Love getaway, sorry Evan. I'll just start mine at the pin. It'll flip off of the pin and be kind of high right 30-ish circle edge. Or what I might try is kind of enforcer, a little bit more stall, get it up high right quick and then stall it back. I'll try one of each. Evan's probably gonna throw a sidearm though.
It's a little short.
All right, here's the getaway. Probably gonna play it straight at the tree flat and try to just go right at that lone tree. It's pretty good.
It's very good.
Get around that and slow down. Wow, that is really good.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's parked. That's nice.
That's just not it. Oh, man.
All right, I'm gonna try enforcer just in case it does get windy. It's a pretty straight enforcer. I'll just play it high right though. Let the fade take it to it. All right, and then it's about slowing down. Wow, those are 2 nice shots. I'm just worried with the getaway, if the wind does pick up, that it'll get a little touchy, where the enforcer has enough speed that doesn't care about the wind. But in calm, the getaway is definitely better. Yeah, that's really good. They always want to move an additional 20 feet, although that one just stuck.
I've never seen them
You just
stick
got
that
like
much.
Velcro on the bottom of your discs, I
That's
think.
okay. Probably a layup in tournament, at least the first round, because it's going to be elevated, but we also make these, so why would you lay it up if you're just going to make it?
Running out of water way too quick.
Bang!
Wow. Oh boy.
No, because if you change something, you're going to miss it. And if you think that you have to change something, You're also not confident enough to make it, so you should lay that one up. That's my opinion about death putts. Okay.
Evan also putts super soft, always has. One of the softer putters on tour. So if anybody doesn't have to change anything, it's him. I'm a little bit more spinny, and if I do want to keep it a little bit closer, I'm still fully running the putt, but I do put a little bit more of a nose up on it, a little less spin to just kind of die it in. More of an Evan Smith putt though.
So far you've mainly seen me throw these two. Okay, this is my Rive, super glidey, goes super far, flips up nice on a forehand. This is my Enforcer. It's a little bit like flatter than these Enforcers right here, so it just feels better in my hand on like a with like my forehand grip. But this is for like my flex shots, headwind, forehands, all that stuff. Super controllable. I just like throwing about the same disc if I can on most holes, so that way I don't have to overthink. Like if I'm like, oh, I'm throwing this disc well, should I throw it or not? I'm just gonna throw the disc that I'm throwing well. That sounds so simple, but it's just easy.
And it's easier to correct because you're only choosing between two. Throw one, you turn it over a little bit, you can easily switch it up. For me, I have my distance drivers are defenders and enforcers. I got 3 defenders. This Biofusion one is pretty flippy. It's kind of like my Balmer one or my sidearm Balmer. And I got 2 lucid ones. This one's really overstable, and this one's like pretty straight, but with some good stability. And then if I'm not throwing those for distance drivers, you'll see enforcers. Right now I got 2 of them. They're both lucid. They don't go as far as defenders, which is good. I don't want them to. I like having a distance driver that I can rip on. That's not gonna go. I'm not worried about it like going 500 feet. They're probably only going 450, and they got a nice consistent fade. So like, they're not distance drivers in the sense of like I'm ripping them, but they I really like. They're just consistent. I like the feel of them.
8. Par 4, 550. A lot of people go like backhand, fairway driver, backhand mid-range, just kind of sits nice. People go rollers too. I'm gonna throw a forehand because why not? It's what I've done on like every hole out here so far. So yeah, should be pretty easy. All right, so I'm probably gonna go the more overstable one because there's typically like a slight like either like, I think it's like typically head right to left here.
Yeah, I think that's right.
That sounds right. So throwing a little more overstable and wind is, just the way to go in practice, even if there's no wind. That'll be a little high right side, but it should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, this hole is only 550, so I mean, if you get in 350 to 400 off the tee, you're doing your job. I'm going to try a roller, and I'm also going to try a backhand air shot with my flippy getaway. I'm trying to throw these into the woods. Just enter the woods. Anywhere in there would be like a jump putt to the pin. The pin is on an island, so the closer you can get, definitely the kinder it is for the second. Wow, that was so bad. Wow.
I'm gonna go with
was that the roller or was that the air shot? I don't know.
Who knows?
You tell me.
That's pretty smoked. Get around it. All right.
That's good. Good kick at least. All right.
I'm gonna go backhand as well. I'm going a little more aggressive, see if I can get like way down there. Oh, turn. Ah, that flipped last week.
I don't remember it being so far right.
That's what happens when you don't connect.
That could be really good.
This one's just for fun.
I lost it, but I think that could be good.
This one's just for fun. Right here. Almost. Not quite.
Here's my roller attempt with the Vandal again. Oh man, those are all ugly. Right now, Vandal's my go-to roller for like more control. It's pretty flippy. If I'm looking for a max distance roller, I'm going with my flippy Getaway. And I gotta lean back pretty far on it to get it down, because even though it is flippy, it's not like roller flippy. But that's my max distance one. This one I just need, if I am throwing the roller, I just need a control one. I don't need to send one for the pin.
This is when you just kind of like mark it. Then you're like, Ty, is this good? And then he's like,
no, you gotta move your...
Actually?
No, you're good.
I was about to say. Then, yeah, I don't know whether I want to lay this one up or not. Ooh. Money.
Wow.
Money.
This hole's also short. That little ditch you can see up there is out of bounds, which makes the island pretty touchy. And the island's also super quick because it's this little turf that they put in. But if you're out of position and it's just tricky to get to the island, you can just put one anywhere like before the ditch, and it's only like 40. And so a lot of times that's better just percentage wise, keeping a second shot safe. Ooh. And then making a long putt for birdie, more of the percentage play.
There's one I could catch.
What?
I could catch that one.
Is there a fish?
That's a frog and a half.
I don't know what he said. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a big one there for you. Just a little fit, just a bunch of little fish. Evan is incredible at fishing. He's caught fish in a literal puddle. We were staying at this guy's house. That's crazy. Staying at this guy's house for Maple Hill last year, and I like get home from practice, and he's just got his little 3-foot fishing pole. He's just casting it in this little puddle,
mini pole.
And I was like, "What are you doing?" I started laughing at him. I did, and what the heck are you doing? There's no fish in here. Like you can, I mean, it's just like this. You can see the entire bottom. There's no fish in there. He's like, no, I already caught one.
Caught a trout about like that big, and like I think it was like a smallmouth, like probably like that big, just tiny, and then just like a shiner or whatever, like just like trash fish basically. So yeah, so this is a really good question. I think the main reason you don't see a lot of pros throwing super flippy discs is because we play in like a ton of different conditions. We play in like a ton of wind a lot of times, and so learning flippy discs is a lot harder than learning overstable discs. That's not to say that you shouldn't learn understable discs. There's still like a lot of skill to be learned when you do that. Plane. And as far as like the escapes and like Vandals and like all those discs, a lot of times we still will throw those, but only for specific shots. So I was throwing like an escape at Worlds on like backhand hyzer flip to really late turn hole where I just wanted to hold over the entire way. But also a lot of it has to do with like arm speed. And so like when Ty and I played juniors, we would throw flippy discs, but now since we're playing pro and our arm speed's gotten significantly faster, we're throwing like a lot more overstable discs.
Yeah, also I think like every pro still has flippy discs in their bag, but more times than not it's like it once was overstable disc and it's just beat in, and that's just a little more trusty than like a brand new flippy one that again you have to learn. It's different than what's in your bag, rather than just one that's been in your bag for 5 years that now has that flip up flight.
Like when we say like we don't throw flippy stuff anymore, like that's just for consistency. So like we're consistent with overstable discs, so like maybe you're consistent getting consistent 250 with like a nice hyzer flip disc, okay? Like that's great for the shot that you're throwing. But for 25-mile-an-hour wind shots, like that's straight headwind, where we have to throw them 400 feet or 450 or whatever, and it's kind of crazy. Like we're just going for consistency there, right? Consistency is the name of the game, and so find the disc that you're the most consistent with. Hole 7 is about 500 feet, something like that.
Short par 4.
We're just going basically chip is what it should play as. You can throw, it's overstable forehand. You just kind of want to get out to the right side, just hit the main gap and have it hyzer, and then scramble your way to the basket basically.
Yep. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I'm throwing Auties here again.
That's really good.
Idlewild does a good job of making like 500-foot holes, 2 shots. Normally, like when we're playing tournaments, B tier, C tiers, whatever, and we see a 500-foot par 4, we're thinking distance driver, jump putt, easy birdie at least. But Idlewild does a good job of making it 2 shots. This one, you have to play to a corner and then it's up a tight gap. The par 4s before, big dog legs, or the next shot's over a pond. So Idlewild does a good job of making 500-footers hard holes. Harder than most.
Just put this one in the bag, trying it out. That could be really good.
Wow, it's really good. But you know what you should try? Tile of Justice. I think it might hit the... Get the
I already threw the Tile of Anvil in this hole. That was my first one. So Tile of Justice, here we go. Oh, that is beefy.
Happens every once in a while. But more than that, I just like this shot. It's like a 300-footer, but I'm ripping Getaway at it. Tight gap. Always good to play the drop zones too.
I'll throw the drop zone as well.
Close.
I feel like I missed this gap like once every
Or maybe
other
not even miss it, but hit
tournament.
up top, roll OB.
That's happened quite a few times.
That's more
actually.
often.
Turn, hold.
Yeah,
That kind of held. All right. That was a nice evader. Okay, fusion evader. Great disc. That's great. Oh, a little long maybe. Yeah, I think it's an anvil for me. Again, Tile of Anvil. The best approach disc I think I've ever bagged.
Wow, high praise.
I was throwing harps, and the harp's just like a little deep for what I like. So the Savior is a little bit more, like I used to throw a mint when I was with Clash. I used to throw a zone before that. Savior is very similar to those, and so I'm trying it out right now. I'm not sure I'm quite in love with it, but it's just like the thin profile of it just feels a lot better for forehands. Dang. Oh, Evan. That's cash.
Hole 8, this hole used to be par 5. Last couple years they moved to a par 4. It definitely plays better as a par 4. Tee shot is very unique for on tour. It is just an absolute like turned over sidearm that flexes super late. Most people are going really overstable. I'm going enforcer. There's a couple trees that you just got to miss really right side or left side. Hard to aim because they're way around the corner. You can't see them. From there you'll have an uphill, hopefully like 300. That'll be another forehand or a little turnover backhand. But anything clean, not hitting a tree, pretty happy with here. I think that might have caught something. It also hides her out a little early, but that's pretty good. That's the right idea.
I'm actually going just like a touch flippier. This is like my flippy felon that I have. Just trying to hold it on that kind of back wall and just have it hold left. just like that.
Maybe
Maybe a little bit higher. Try this felon. Lucid X. Oh, it's too turned, but that's probably still fine.
Some bigger trees kind of through that gap, and it's just to the right of them.
Those bigger trees are about 30 or so. Maybe like they're just outside circle.
Definitely.
So you really want to play it like right at them.
And scramble. Yeah, it's circle 2. Jeez.
Miss it.
Go in.
That had to have been close.
That had to be really close. 67 feet, small gap. Walk in. Oh my goodness, so bad.
Consistency is crazy. This was all like down to here last year. This would have been an like impossible play. And now it's just like, if you make it, you're fine. Oh, I missed it. Ah, that's hilarious. You're more of like an enforcer putter guy.
I don't know, man, it feels good on my switch.
Hole 9. Hole 9 out here at Idlewild. It's like it's 258. Simple forehand, simple backhand turnover. You should want to leave it, if you're throwing forehand, you want to like kind of skip it to the pin, leave it a little low, not like leave it high and like sweeping, it'll skip too far right. If you're throwing backhand turnover, you should also want to leave it low and have like a 20 foot or short or whatever. There are limbs to hit if you throw it too high though, so
yeah, that is true.
You can just poke and hope
into those trees.
That was so close.
Did it drop?
Yeah, I mean, it's great, but it was lucky.
Pretty good. That was hard. I'll probably go in slammer in the tournament, but slammer takes a little more juice. And I don't want to, I can't waste a good shot.
EMAC Judge, first run. Nice hyzer flip to turn, probably. Turn faster. Oh, that was so close. Last one, going anvil. Just trying to keep this one a little lower. Kind of almost flex it through that gap. Nope, that was not flexed. And that is why it needed to be flexed.
We've been talking about this throw-in. We're throwing with Evans disc. Nope, nope, nope. Cut, nope, nope, nope. Dang it. I got your EMAC Judge. I threw it.
Did you just throw it?
Yeah. It was bad. What are you looking for?
My anvil.
No, it's way up here.
Is it?
I grounded mine and it got here. Yeah.
Saber's pretty part.
Yikes. Wow. Guess we should lay that putt up in the tournament. Nah, we'll make it by then.
You know, sometimes this is like the most relatable content because even pros spend so long looking for discs. And honestly, sometimes we are like, oh, we're never going to lose that disc. And we do. And it's our favorite, which is this one. Where is it?
Dude, I swear it got the pin high at some point.
I swear it was like way short of it.
Really?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We barely even started looking. It's okay, my guy.
I mean, my bag that I dropped is right there. Okay, that's it was right here. I mean, what are we doing? Still got a birdie putt from our first one, so. Bang. Bang.
The fairways that I have, I think you've seen them all. I guess not quite. My main are Getaways, bit faster fairways. So I'm using these for for a bit farther shots. Honestly, closer distance drivers than they are fairways. But for actual fairway slots, I have Autis, which are 9-speed, overstable. I use them for a lot of sidearms. And then this one is pretty beat up. This one I just put in the bag today, brand new. We're seeing how he flies. But this guy's pretty straight, but really good on sidearms. That Vandal that I was rolling with, and then a super overstable Felon that goes like 320, and that's it. That's good for scramble shots or in the open, and just like I throw as hard as I want and it just dies on the pin. My last fairway is a beat up Explorer, Tournament Explorer, and this thing's just dead straight. Had it in my bag forever, and yeah, just real straight flyer.
I have 4 different Felons in my bag. I have my Flippy Felon with my signature stamp on it. Then I have an Eric Oakley, actually 2 Eric Oakley Felons that fly very similarly. I kind of just have it in there as a backup. And then orange, or not orange, red Felon that's just super overstable. And then I have an Honor, which I don't know if you would consider that a fairway.
Fairway?
Power driver or whatever.
Hybrid.
Fairway and fairway, Getaway. This is like for my flippy / turnover backhands. Threw a lot at Northwood. So
yeah, Getaway is great for in the woods for sure.
All right, so we're here at hole 10, and you know, it's Monday. We're kind of like not super focused. So Ty and I are putting big money on the line on the back 9. Okay, Arizona tea from the gas station, 99 cents.
Big money. I'm locked in now.
Yeah, we're both locked in. Want that Arizona tea. We also just don't want to go to the gas station to buy the Arizona tea for the other person. That's the main. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Hole 10, 370 plays like 420.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm going Rive.
Yeah, you're not going long on this hole.
Oh.
4. Thought you almost got him.
That was a good shape.
He was watching. Yeah, that was nice.
Hold it just slightly.
I'm going to try Getaway, although I think it's probably a distance driver. But also a new tee pad here, which this one is really bad. So that's very nice. Oh, man, I got to lock in. It's the, oh, boy. Man, I almost just threw this little loosey-goosey.
Started tasting that tea, huh?
Lock in.
Maybe you should have thrown it loosey-goosey.
I should have thrown a little more loosey-goosey in that.
Wow.
Little forehand Vandal.
Nice shot.
Pretty good. It was tricky in there.
I almost went like all Planet Earth on you. And what we have here is Ty Love in his natural habitat off the fairway.
Whoa.
But then I was like, that was going to be a little brutal right there.
That's crazy, because whenever you've been far away, I've been saying the kindest things into the mic about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, you're such a nice guy. You're such a good singer. Such a good friend. So glad I've met you. I'm a better man because of it. And then here you go, just
Ty Love.
natural
off the
habitat.
fairway once again.
Did you really park this on me, bro?
I got a little sneaky.
For a nasty par.
This would be a nasty par.
That's brutal.
What? The bang was in my mouth. Like, I was about to
Bang!
bang.
How's your day
The real
going?
question is, do I lay this one up?
Yeah.
Because, like, that was kind of dirty.
Pretty
I'll
hot.
go all Ezra Robinson on him, you know? Lay this one up. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to him. Oh my, okay. I thought I missed it. I gotta lock in. Oh man. All right, so I'm 1 down. Ty is
One big.
1 big. And yeah, all right, hole 11, 250.
Sure.
250. I'm just going Fusion Judge. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious.
So funny.
That's so funny.
Well, he yanked that one. He was trying to go down the middle. I'm trying to go up the right side, right where those people's bags are. Overstable, and it'll skip up that hill if you kind of slam it into that hillside. Bro. Unbelievable.
You were
It hit a
definitely
tree,
closer
kicked
to.
right.
You were definitely closer to your line than I was to mine. I'm gonna
Thank
try
you.
forehand up the middle.
Yep, same idea. Into the hill. Perfect.
That might be what I do in tournament right there.
Pretty good. Thanks for all your work out here. I appreciate it. Nice birdie. All right, this hole, newer hole in the last 2 years, they cut out a different kind of fairway on the second shot. Par 4, 650 feet-ish. First shot, you just want it to bend around the corner. I'm gonna throw backhand. Forehand's probably the play. And just kind of get into the woods. I remember the lines not being the cleanest. It was kind of a scramble from there. But I got my work to do. I'm 3 back right now. Lucid Getaway.
That looked great.
Could be really good. Smoked it. So good.
Oh, pulled. Yes. Man.
Bro be shanking shots and just getting through. Unbelievable.
Really though. I'm throwing one more.
Please do.
That's easy. Fell in right down the middle.
Yep, that's good.
This is pretty straightforward in theory. Just want to hit the gap and trust the disc to do the rest.
Aw,
And that's just parked.
dang nabbit.
Wow. Yep. Parked. See, that's what you do. You throw like a shank or two or whatever, and then you just get back on the boat. Okay? You just gotta climb aboard. All hands on deck.
Last year, all of this was cleaned out and just dirt and kind of sticks. And that's what I kind of still thought it was. But now they're definitely making you want to play that fairway rather than being here. So I guess good to know for a practice round. Bad to know if you're trying to beat Evan Smith, who's 3 down through 3 on the back 9. But I have a little hyzer gap, and we're going to try to slide it down to the pin. Tricky, though, and tight. One hop. That's good. Yep, that was good. That was a harp. I just started throwing the harp this year, and I really like it. Slow approach disc, 3-speed. I like it a lot. Well, Zach's not known to be a liar.
No, he is
All
known
right,
to be
push
Zach.
with birdies, not bad. Yeah, this green they cut out like probably 3 years ago. The pin used to be back there, to where you throw like a little bit shorter tee shot, and then you kind of play out there, but it just kind of ran into the next tee pad. So they cut this in, and it's pretty good. Every year it's definitely gotten a little bit better.
Hole 12, 600 feet, something like that.
Yeah.
600 feet. Again, very short par 4s out here. You're just gonna want to throw probably like a pushing overstable fairway driver off the tee. Some people might go distance driver, some people might go mid-range, but just try to push and get left side, and then you'll have some sort of scramble shot to the pin. I'm going first run honor.
Yeah, this is one of the more iconic gaps out here with this wide tree. Those are good. That one was enforcer. I like having a little bit more speed into the green, or into the landing zone. How I threw a better shot than him, and I'm up here, and he's
What are you
100
talking
feet
about?
in front of me. You threw a worse shot, and you know it. But I get to show off some scramble skills, so I'm not that mad about it.
Haters gonna hate. What can I say?
Okay, this is bad.
You want me to park it?
No. Swing, 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 swing.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
A little bit of luck finally for Ty. There is a OB Creek over there that I was skirting as well.
Going Savior, trying to land it flat and short of the pin. Oh, shit. And that's why we're still learning that disc.
Did you leave one?
I left my chalk bag, which is unfortunate. But it's okay. It's okay. I have another one. Nice.
All right, another, both birdies. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Still up 3.
Yeah.
4 down to 1 down.
Yeah. I think I'm mostly looking at the landing zone and also like the best flight to get to that landing zone. So, you know, sometimes landing zone is a little too far, or it's in a spot that it's like you got to test something else that you can't quite see off the tee. I think like we're throwing a lot off the tee so that when we do get to the landing zone and we look back, it's easier to see like what shot would have worked better. You agree with that, or what are you looking for?
Yeah, I think in like practice rounds, there's a difference between like, well, even in tournament rounds, there's a difference between like throwing a bad shot and throwing like the wrong disc, right? Like sometimes you throw a bad shot with the right disc, and you know how to correct that. Sometimes you throw the right shot with the wrong disc, you also know how to correct that. And so like that's a lot of what practice rounds are, is trying to match the two and then being able to do it as consistently as possible. When you're confident every single time, like no matter what the conditions are, basically, like you have a game plan for that hole. So like back on hole 6 or whatever, I was talking, I could go either Rive or Enforcer here. Rive, if it's a tailwind, I'm going to go Rive probably so I can get closer to the pin. It'll be an easier upshot. But with any other wind, basically, I'm going Enforcer every single time for that consistency. Like I know where that Enforcer is going to land in a headwind, in a right to left, in a left to right.
Yeah, and I think finding the shot that you are most confident with that also produces the best misses. So like in a headwind, he could still fit a Rive through it, throw a little more hyzer on a rise, flip it up, it still could work. But the Enforcer, like he's probably not going to throw it bad. If he does throw it bad, the result's not going to be bad. Wherever the bad shots are the best is kind of what you're looking for. All right, 1 down to 4 down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't say that right, but
That makes sense.
there you go. We'll cut that part. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
All right, hole 14. One of the smallest gaps on the course, but you pipe the gap with something that's hyzering for a sidearm. You'll get way down there. You scramble for a birdie pretty easily. One of the easier holes. But you do have to hit this gap. Finally nailed it.
Oh, you got
Two
it.
inside.
Going Rive here, just nice 75% power. Just trying to get the glide down the hill to the right. Oh, I flipped up too much. That's still fine.
Bad kick. Another one.
I'm gonna throw one more right now. Just same thing, just newer Rive. Hopefully it'll be a little more stable. Oh. And that might be parked.
Okay, pretty bad spot here, but we have to send it. We have a small gap. And there's OB everywhere. But Evan threw a good shot, so. Oh, man. That's as good as I got it, too.
We're probably like 250 or 300 from the pin. Can go like 4 in hand, but that brings like more trees into play, I feel like. So I'm just gonna go back in here and try nice, easy, slight turnover down the hill. Judge again. Go in. Oh, dang it. Well, that's the mistake to make, going long. Nailed that gap, though. That felt so good.
All right, I'm in slight trouble over here. What? Good enough. That's a bummer. It's not looking good. Gonna have to make a big one. Dang it. So bad. That's okay. Nope. It's better.
Ooh.
Not good. Shouldn't have gone for it. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, is in the round. I got to play down the fairway. I got to pitch up. Just got to trust myself to make par the hard way. Why am I not trusting myself to make par the hard way? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Why?
Like if you're a pro,
You pitch out and get up and down.
you're good at hard shots. So why am I so freaking out about
Flip that.
Nice.
All right, I got 4 mid-ranges. Savior is like my approach disc. It's my straight approach disc. Throw it on pretty soft forehands. Next one is an anvil. This is a Thai Love anvil right here. Pretty overstable, can yam on this thing. And it goes 300 to 320 probably. And it always comes out of its flex. Really great disc. Then I have 2 verdicts. This one's kind of flippy. It's pretty beat, but it's really nice point and shoot right now. I'm been throwing this one a lot recently. And then this one's the more overstable version. So hopefully at some point they'll trade off place, or well, this one will take the spot of the flippy one.
I have 5 mids in my bag, 2 gatekeepers. These are like the most mid-ranges that I have, as far as that they're like just typical straight 5 speeds. This one's dead straight. This one's a little flippy, you can throw a hyzer, flip up. And then I have 2 anvils. This one's been in the bag for like 5 years. It's almost dead straight, which doesn't really happen for anvils, but this is my baby. This guy's getting there. He's been in the bag for probably 3-4 years. Pretty straight anvil, but still got some stability. And then the 2025 Thai Love Justice. This thing's a tank. Don't throw it much over 300 feet for backhands, and probably 220 for sidearms. Just super stable, classic Justice.
Hole 15, again, another 550 foot par 4, but this one plays straight uphill. You want to throw probably a fairway drive. Well, you can throw a fairway, mid, even distance driver off of this hole. What you just want to be in the fairway somewhere, and then you'll have some sort of Annie or forehand into the green. Really nice birdie if you can get it. I'm throwing the Evan Smith Getaway off this tee. Yanked it a little, but
That's tough to watch if you're me, because this is a hole that you could gain some. What do you got? Five down?
5, yeah.
I'm doing
lucky
getaway,
on some,
flippy
but-
getaway. Touch hyzer on that stump that you can see in the grass. This is probably my favorite hole in the course. I like this tee shot a lot. Because of that. That'll just be a little bit in the left side, but that's way up there.
That's fine.
That should be very workable. If you throw your drive up here, makes this hole pretty easy. Anything in this grass. A lot of people are kind of landing still on the upslope. You can still birdie from. I'll go first just because I'm a nice guy, not because I'm farther away.
Definitely further away.
But I mean, this is only like 180 feet, still uphill. I'm gonna throw anvil.
Wow.
Pretty good there.
I thought you made that.
Needed to make it for sure.
Oh.
Oh, get me in the game. Oh,
That was
oh
so
yeah.
soft.
Here we go.
That is why I'm working on that shot. That's so much better.
Yes. Oh, dude, I think I almost made this.
I know. I was shocked I didn't hear like it hit the base.
I thought it was. Didn't at
But
least
then I was like, obviously there's no base, but there is a base.
I know. I thought the exact same thing. Thought I was destined for coos. Destined for the koozie.
Never say that again, bro. Oh. All right, 900 foot par 5 right here, hole 16. Most everybody's going to try to go for at least a putt at eagle. Going pretty decently big off the tee, but that downhill on the second shot's going to carry the disc the majority of the flight. Yeah, just trying to set yourself up in a good position. Might be fine.
That's good.
Hyzered a little bit much, but
oh my gosh. That needs to
down?
get down so fast.
That might be fine.
I don't even think that one outdrove you. Man, I'm really losing it. Alright, I'm gonna send one just for funsies. This is my Balmer Biofusion Defender.
Oh, that's crazy.
Smoked it.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's pretty far.
That was very far. 550, right?
Yeah.
580?
No, 550.
550?
Yeah.
But we're probably both gonna throw. What are you throwing here?
I think I'm throwing a hyzer around this bush. You?
I might.
Go down the middle?
I might go like flex shot just on the inside.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's like not my the big high Z from back here isn't my shot.
Yeah, it's.
We still have quite a ways to the pin here. This was not a good tee shot here, and it's like a tailwind too.
There's tailwind out here.
Just not a good. This was not a good tee shot. Okay, so I'm going.
There wasn't tail off the tee though.
This is the same direction as the tee.
No,
shot.
it is, but I'm telling you, there was touch of headwind on the tee.
Okay, sure.
The wind switched.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going flex shot. Just trying to get way down there for a nice look at the pin. Yeah, shouldn't take too much to get all the way down there, but just a nice pool.
Oh, that's. Oh! Oh, dang it.
I mean, that's probably pretty good. Probably have like
Really
a 60 footer.
good. Yeah. So there's a little moat kind of before the green that is OB. Pretty much everybody's playing short of it and taking their chances with a 60 footer for eagle. I'm going to be playing this hyzer, although this wind's not perfect for it, but we'll make it work.
Go ball.
Yeah, it's
Go,
so bad.
ball.
It's just popped up. It's gonna be fine, and in the middle it's just gonna be 100 short. This is what I wanted to do, is just smoke a getaway.
You're going straight down.
Yeah.
Miss that.
So unfortunate. That was so good. If
Hey,
I
trees
want
coming
to put any pressure, this putt has to fall.
Oh, I did? Okay.
For eagle.
Thank you.
No. Man, just not my best. He's kicking my butt.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Got 3 throwing putters. I got the slammer. This is mostly sidearms, and it doesn't go farther than like 210. And then I have an EMAC Judge for like backhands, long jump putts, pretty much dead straight. And then I have a harp, new to the bag this year for me, but I've really been liking it. Not much glide, so it only goes like 275, 280 for me. But I like the feel and the flight. It's just nice and slow and nice, consistent, overstable.
I just have 2 throwing putters. I have a EMAC Judge. This is just, classic blend. And then this one is Fusion Orbit Judge. This has been in my bag since, I think, the very beginning, basically. Ty gave me this one, I think. Right?
Nope.
No, you didn't? Nope. Where did I get this? Somebody gave me this one, and shout out to that somebody, okay? Because this is like my favorite disc. We're at hole 17. This is kind of a diabolical hole. We're only 280, 300 feet, whatever it is, away from the pin. But there's an OB creek that runs around the entire thing, so it plays basically like an island, or you can lay up just short of the island and give yourself like a nice 35, 40 footer at it.
Yep.
I'm going for it, what I've done like every year, and it's worked out pretty good. I'm probably gonna go for it with my first shot at least. I am at 7 down, Ty's at 2 down. So yeah, big battle right here. Big battle. Okay. Again, for an Arizona, you gotta clutch up for the Arizona.
Oh, and that's
Oh,
OB.
pulled
And that's
it.
OB early. He's gonna take a 6 at best.
Well, that is OB, but it's a 20-footer.
I'm playing the short layup to the safe side and cashing a putt over the little valley. Got my straight anvil. I wasted that tree. That's a putt though, that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna try that layup play.
OB?
Yeah, I'm OB.
He's OB. Scary putt, because it could go into the water. Nah. Dude, that looked so good, and now it's out of bounds. Hate to say it, but that might be the end of the competition. 18's hard, but
Is it 6 strokes hard?
7 stroke.
6.
6. I thought it was 7. It's only 6. It's doable. Plenty doable.
What?
I'm only 6 back.
He's only.
One hole left.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you telling me you gave up, Bobby?
No, I'm just
Oh, what happened to the dreamer inside of you, Bobby?
Going on, but explain it to the audience.
Right.
I basically am at 7 down, and Ty's about to make a big comeback. We have 1 hole left.
And I'm about to lock in.
Hole 18, 600 feet, or 650 or something like that.
Yeah.
Again, we don't have T signs yet, so bear with us. Yeah, you just want to pipe a fairway driver straight through. They cut out a lot of the rough on the left side, so fading off early, totally fine to do. Don't necessarily want to plan for it, but it is okay.
Scrambleable if it does happen.
Yes, I'm at 7 down. Ty's at
1 down.
1
Looking
down.
for a heck of a run coming up.
So yeah. He's about to make a big comeback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah.
The
All right.
shoulder pat got me. I gotta be honest.
Basically called me pal right there. That's tough. Ooh, step 1. Don't
That's
call
up
it a
and downable.
comeback. Should I absolutely rip distance driver?
That is up and downable for
to
sure.
get out the gap?
Probably. I mean, that's the only way, right? Or just land where Joey did, and I mean, this
Throw
is
it
just
in.
a practice round. So
I'm gonna smoke a distance driver. Normal play, getaway, but I'm gonna try to smoke one just for my mom that's gonna be watching this. This is for you, Mom. Happy birthday. Her birthday's in November.
my dad's birthday's today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's here too.
This is for Frank, Mr. Frank. Aww, it was absolutely launched too. Dang it! All right, one more. This is a real play. Flippy getaway. Little hyzer. Oh wow, that thing. All right, it's good to know.
That's still scrambled.
Yeah,
from there.
it's fine.
This is pretty much just trying to get a look at birdie, but not really going for.
I think you can go for it. It's
Cool.
a practice round. What's
All
the
right,
problem
fair
if it hits a tree, man? You got this. You can do it.
Fair enough.
There's no way anybody's.
I am baitable in practice.
There's no way anybody's gotten up and down from here, man.
That is true.
There's no shot. This is too far back. I don't even think you could do it.
Not with a forehand, at least.
Yeah. So unfortunate for me.
Oh, come on! Just smoked the bottom of the last tree. Are you kidding me? This is like 480 away from the pin, and I just smoked it.
How far you think?
480?
Yeah.
I actually think it's 450.
I was.
From the pin, 450.
Dude, it was. Where were you? Right here?
Yeah.
I'll hit that tree that you hit. Yeah, I mean, it's 440 to that tree, so it's 460.
All right,
Through
460
a
to
gap
10.
low ceiling is ridiculous.
Oh man,
You're still the
Almost
only
had
one
it,
doing
too.
that, bro.
That would have been insane.
Here's the problem, is that you can bait Evan Smith. And 1 out of 10, it will hit a tree, and it will be bad. But the other 9 out of 10 times,
the other 9 times.
he just parks it. And right there, I needed a 1 out of 10. So I was willing to risk it. But yeah, don't trash talk Evan Smith. It's not worth it. Ridiculous. Check out this lie.
That's insane.
How does that happen? 500 feet down the fairway. 250. 238 actually. Here's the thing: is I've been telling y'all about a highlight that's going to be coming. I didn't know it was going to be this late, but now I start feeling something in the air.
Watch out for those limbs.
I know those are insane.
Like
The flip plays.
Those things have thorns, like at least 3 inches on them.
Autie, flex shot
In the basket.
for some magic.
And I can still 6-putt.
If I make this, you want to just call it a tie?
If you make this, I'll call it a tie. Yeah, 100%.
Come on. Oh, get lucky.
Bounce.
I was gonna send that. There's no way I wasn't. Oh boy. All right. Well, the hope is fading, but it's not gone.
You're out.
Oh, I know. I intentionally played to be out here, so I gotta apply pressure. He's not playing the game within the game. Yeah. Okay.
That was a good putt.
Okay. There's some pressure on him. So
All right.
I'm 2 down, and he's got that
down.
for 8 under.
Yep.
So, and it's a side slope with a road behind.
Yep. Scary.
I'm just saying what it is. I'm not trying to sway
And low
you.
ceiling, so it's almost impossible to miss long. Yeah.
And his bag is barely behind him. It might roll back
This
to
is
his
circle
bag.
2 right here. This is circle 2.
Well,
It's outside
they
the
marked
circle.
it inside. It's inside the circle. They marked it slightly too far inside.
Okay.
So you would have to miss it how many times?
Well, right now we're looking for 1, Bobby. And then after that, we'll think about him missing another one.
I have to miss it. I would have to miss it 6 in order to tie, I think.
Here, let me get a good angle. Let me get a good angle real quick.
Can you move?
Oh, am I in your way? Thought you were a better putter than that.
All right. I'm about to just shank this. This is gonna be so bad.
Oh, there you are.
Dang it.
That was so scary. Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Oh,
That was-
man. Hey,
That one spin out.
heck of a win. Good stuff.
Hobbies outside disc golf. I went to school for singing, so I love singing still. Been listening
Great singer.
to Josiah Queen recently, Brandon Lake. I don't know.
Yeah. Great
The
singer.
National Parks, really good band. I like board games. I like rock climbing, but I haven't done it recently because I've been busy with disc golf.
A hobby that you just don't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Except in the
That's fair.
off season when I can. So,
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Off-season hobby.
Yeah.
I don't do much other than play disc golf. I go to the gym and I
Obviously.
eat some Raisin Canes. Oh, stop. I eat some Raisin Canes. I eat some In-N-Out when they're available. And I buy my friends way too many Arizona teas. Those are my hobbies. Evan Smith. Here you go, sir. Rematch?